neighbor Mark is still sitting on the couch.
Like, you don't like that?
That's
That's
some
not
spooky stuff.
capturing your attention.
Is that like an Ontario thing to have a little window at the top of your closet?
No, it's not. Did you see it a lot while you were here?
Yeah, at your neighbor's place. Unless that's where you are now.
That's where I am now.
Plot twist, you're house sitting again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Revenge of the house
BRB, I'm on
sitter.
the way. Gorgeous house. I'm like, is
Um,
that like an Ontario thing? Or are you maybe in the same room?
what was the craziest part about today? I saw your tweet about how your phone wouldn't stop vibrating.
Literally, it turned into an actual vibrator. I'm trying to post, like, minutes within the announcement coming out. I'm trying to post a video to TikTok, a couple photos to Instagram, and a reel to Instagram. It's like, that wasn't very much to do. But
No.
my phone was just like, and
Oh
I'm
my
like,
gosh.
I can't hold on to it. It's just vibrating on my hand.
So did you keep your sister in the dark this whole time? I'm so curious.
No. Why? Did she act surprised?
No, I don't know. I just know that you were like, I have to keep this from my family and that feels wrong.
My extended family. I told all my immediate family.
I mean, no, you didn't. NDA, whatever, but yeah.
I thought we were talking about the tennis tournament that I was in.
Yeah. Yeah. The tennis tournament for sure. Diala was so mad at me. She was like, I asked you if Irma was on. You said no. I was like, I had to lie for my girl.
You said I didn't know she was on.
Yeah. That too.
That too. I also had to say that. Look, okay. I think I was the best at keeping the secret. I knew who to tell, and I knew. Yeah, so nobody knew I was on the show. It was a complete secret to everybody.
It was. You were very good. What now? What are you doing tomorrow? What are you doing the next day? I guess you're pretty
Well,
booked,
the next. No, tomorrow I don't have anything on the go. I thought I would leave it a bit open. And then I've got some other stuff that I need to get done on the weekend. That's a bit more like, hush, whisper, whisper,
huh?
hush, hush,
Oh.
you know?
Oh, you get to be that influencer now who's like, I'm so excited to tell you
I'm
guys
working
something.
on some very exciting projects, and I can't wait to be able to tell you about said projects that I'm going to be working on
So watch
at
this
another
space.
time when I can actually announce something more about the project. And and the project is a thing that I did, and I cannot wait to tell you more about it. Anyways, I'm really sorry about that really horrible thing that I did.
My friend once went on a date with a guy who was like, yeah, we do like PR and we like PR and like crisis management for influencers and stuff. And he was like, you mean like you mean like sexual assault allegations? He was like, well, like, yeah. He was like, this date is over. Can you imagine?
Yeah. Eek with a capital E.
Eek with a capital
Hi,
E.
Chelazon.
Hey, we met at the
Chelazon
cliff.
has entered the chat.
Yes, I just
Chelazon.
watched. I just watched her promo video before coming on here.
Chelazon in the group photo of us. I'm just like,
She
beauty.
said I'm taking three queen wingspan. That's what she said.
She said, this whole third of the photo, that's me, Mama. That's me. And you know
But
what? She
but
should
I
have
mean,
taken another third.
a close second was you smack dab in the middle on that swing, Mama.
Oh, girl, once a swinger, always a swinger.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Was it scary being up there?
It was so scary, and like I really thought I was going to kick everybody else in the face, like swinging around, and everybody's, hanging out together so close because like we're really just like standing there all together in one spot.
You're the stupidest bitch I know. I hate
Yeah, yeah.
this.
Chelazon, what are you doing? Do you want to join and say hello? Taking up space as an indigenous person as it should be. Yes, that's what I said. You should have
It's so
taken up
true.
space. It
It's
should
just
have just been one big picture of Chelazon and each of us like hanging off a ribbon, like.
I
Wouldn't
want
that be so funny?
yes, wait, I love that. I was thinking I want like a fold out, like remember when you used to get CDs and they would have a secret poster inside? And I want like a fold out of the whole wingspan of her.
Just the shawl. Just the shawl.
In case Auntie gets chilly, right? Auntie gets chilly in the studio.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh my god, I love Chelazon. I hope she joins and says hello.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate that. I don't know how three
Also,
people work on it.
Chelazon, you have to get your TikTok followers to come join me. We were gonna go live on TikTok and then I only have 740 followers.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
let's get Irma on TikTok.
Let's get hashtag Irma on TikTok 2022.
Yeah. I think you and Chelazon should host like a fundraising
A,
campaign.
a telethon.
Oh, Chelazon is gonna join. Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes. I love this.
Oh my god, I wonder what the layout will be. Will we be all very flat? No, we'll be okay.
Ah!
Hi.
Oh my
It's
God, she said I'm in the dark.
I
it's
literally am. I am in bed dying, but that's okay.
Oh,
look,
are you
it's the
okay,
Brady
baby?
Bunch. I was gonna say, look, I
Oh,
can look.
I'm actually fine. I'm fine. I'm so exhausted. I had 3 hours of sleep last night.
Oh, girl, that's
Oh
not
no.
good.
No, but I mean, triggered, just memories, fond memories.
Mhm.
hmm
Mhm.
We love this process, but yeah, she's good. She's living. Actually,
Yeah.
though,
Can I share what you said? Like when the promo dropped.
what did I say? Honestly, I don't remember.
When you're like, oh my God, I yeah, I'll just
You
stop
could.
me if you don't want me to say it. But you were like, oh my God, I hate my promo picture, and I'm like, what? You're like, oh no, I think I look. You like said something really not liking it, and I'm like, girl, like you are like the face of the season, like you're so stunning, and then like 2.5 minutes later, it's like, never mind, it was the trauma. I look fucking stunning. And she's like, go off this, go off this.
It was one of those come to creator moments. It was very much like I woke up, I'm like, I hate this. I hate life.
Oh
And then
no.
and then um and then I was like, wait, who's this speaking right now? And I was like, my trauma. So, once we realized that, we're like, okay, this is fine. I will say there is some photos I hope never see the light of fucking day.
I think you have control over that, maybe.
Hopefully, if it's not one of
Yeah.
the close-ups. Um, yeah,
Well, the
yeah,
kids are
no.
the kids are being so casual on Instagram now. You could post it as part of like a photo dump, like oh, just me, like B cam, B sides,
Yeah, not the B-sides, the
Not
Weekend at the
D-sides.
cabin, and it's just like a picture of a lawn chair and like a sandal, and then like 8 pictures later, it's you're like,
That's basically it. That's what the kids are
Horrible.
doing.
Yeah. No, my goal is to just be lounging around in nothing but the shawl eventually. So
ooh,
the
I love
goal,
it.
yeah.
The
Draw me
shawl.
like one of your Saskatchewan girls.
You can
I
leave the shawl on.
I feel like there's a connection between the East Coast and Saskatchewan.
Absolutely.
And probably the homophobia, I think, honestly.
Well, also the lack of representation on a certain show, but it's about damn time.
In a minute, I'm Anita.
I'm Anita. Newfoundlander or a Saskatchewanian on this show.
Yeah, no, the people are happy. The people are living for you. That's so good. They're like, we finally have someone, you know?
My queendom is going off.
Right.
I'm sure the same is being said about you.
You know, just a couple people down the street. Someone says, hey, you're that person. I said, yes.
Yeah. Oh, you're the girl from the bird girl? You the bird girl?
Are you that bird bitch?
Can that be your Drag Race single? It's like, you're that person. And I said yes.
Actually, my new single.
Look over there. That's that person. Yes.
It's called Bird Bitch. It's going to be my new EP.
In brackets, bird bitch. Yeah.
Mine is Irma Bird.
Irma Bird. The rebrand. You know what my favorite thing seeing today on Twitter was they just zoomed in on the peacock, and that was our secret 14th competitor. Honestly, she's an icon. She was serving harder than any of the girls.
Wait, 13th. Secret 13th. They don't know that. They don't know about the other secret one.
The parrot.
Yeah, they don't know about that.
The parrot. Bitch, the parrot. Yeah, actually, yeah, she came into the workroom the first day.
They don't know about Jujubee. They don't know about Jujubee.
Just squawk. She hit her mark. She said, they were like, okay, time for your entrance line.
She flared her fan, and like honestly, she walked so cockily in. Like she did not say a single thing to the girls. It was quite rude, frankly.
And when she spread her wings, you were like, "That bitch stole my look." I can't believe it.
It's like, are those?
I almost walked off that.
Yeah, in rebellion.
Almost walked off that.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't realize we were given a budget. You know what I mean? And she took it all. She took. Believe it or not, you want to know where our budget went? The bird.
The bird.
Those are real feathers. You're telling me production didn't chip in. Those are real feathers.
Oh my god! How has your day been, Miss Irma? This whole experience.
It's been so wild. Like my thumbs and wrists. I mean, wrists are always a bit sore, but like the thumbs, I'm like texting, trying to reply. Like the love is just pouring in from everywhere. It's amazing. I cleared out my primary Instagram chat thing, and it's like there's so much more behind the scenes. There's the general chat, and there's the requests, so there's Facebook and Twitter. There's just so much happening.
Yeah.
It's exciting. It's overwhelming. It's like I want to hug every dog, you know? It's not going to happen.
Well, some of the ducks are covered in oil, so.
Oh, you want to see a dog covered in oil, do you?
I said a duck.
Let's get that back up. Oh, wait.
The duck.
Who?
Yeah.
I'm trying to put that filter back on.
Oh, she was trying to find a filter where she looks like she slipped into a bin of corn oil.
That was actually her. That was actually her first idea for the promo. Believe it or not.
Oh, you want to see a dog?
That's insanity. Could you imagine getting a full cast just made for your face? I love that. Actually, I would keep it on my mantle. I don't have a mantle, but if I did, I'd keep it there.
I'd like to keep it on, please.
It's like.
But then we're gonna go back to here.
Oh my god, she's filler. I love you, Brooklyn Heights. It's that natural look. It's a natural look.
Chelazon leroux.
I said, oh my
Your
god.
look tonight left us in the dark.
Triggered. I'm gonna have you pay for my therapy, please.
I was gonna say, oh, it's Halal Bay. Halal Bay joined the chat.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, where's my mustache? Where's my mustache?
She ran away. She said, I'm not going to be... Oh, that's a beard. Never mind. That joke doesn't apply.
I want to bring it back to the peacock because it truly took me two or three watches to be like, that's a live-ass peacock.
That's a live-ass peacock dancing around with Irma Gerd.
They were like, peacock. They were like, peacock, like that.
Bitch. They weren't joking.
Yeah.
They said,
his name was Patrick.
Patrick?
Patrick.
Patrick.
Patrick the peacock.
Oh my god, you
Oh
guys.
my god. Patrick the peacock took a photo with Irma Gerd.
My favorite thing is just seeing chaos in my shoes in that photo. It's great. Every time they show that damn fucking peacock,
Bitch.
they said zoom in. Or like, all right, love that.
No, the peacock was with me. The parrot was with Chaos.
Was that? But like in the composition.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Do you know how hard it is to not saying anything without thinking we might get in trouble?
It's like running everything through a filter in my head. That's like blah, 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 blah. Sounds good.
Hot.
I am Moira Rose.
I
You
love
guys
that,
haven't seen
though.
me out of drag yet, but I'm actually Catherine O'Hara.
What you don't see as soon as she takes off the makeup, Beak appears, as well as a lab coat. And suddenly she's in a nest, you know?
Silence your cause and take up our cause!
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So, if you could describe this season in one word, what would it be?
Oh God. Here we go.
Positively bedeviled with meetings, etc. I'll stop. If I had to describe this season in one word, it would be gerd.
Girds. Oh my girds. Just gerd. It's gerd.
It's good.
It's not great,
It's
but it's
gerd.
gerd.
Oh, it's gerd.
Oh, it's
Oh,
is
it's gerd.
Is gerd better than great? Is what the people
Oh
want to
yeah,
know.
absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
Gerd is better than Slay. Gerd is better than House Down Boots.
Is the
Gerd is the word.
less than perfect?
Gerd is the word.
Oh my god. Is it chocolate? That's a good question.
Was it chocolate?
What you-
Chelazon, could you tell us? The
what
fans
you-
want to know.
Yeah, what you don't know is actually while we're napping, Brooklyn comes into our rooms and she feeds us chocolate while we're sleeping. So you wake up every morning thinking like, what the fuck happened? Turns out Brooklyn just has a thing for it. So
That's called assault. I don't know if you knew that. I thought you were going to say she put it under your pillow like it was housekeeping.
Okay, but like, what if you enjoyed it though? Like, what if it wasn't?
I would love, Actually, I'd be okay with Brooklyn feeding me chocolate in the dead of night. I mean, if we're going around, if we're asking, if you're asking me, it's yes.
It's a yes.
It's a 2.
It's a 2.
It's a no for me, dog. It's a no for me, dog. What kind of chocolate bar? What's your favorite chocolate bar, Sally? Oh, not Sally. Sorry, that was my sister, my drag sister. Anyways.
No, this is the same as Sally. What is my favorite type of chocolate bar?
Mm-hmm.
I love a coffee crisp.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate that.
Yeah, what about you?
Okay, so our good sis Chaos reminded me of this recently. Bounty bars. So like it's the coconut ones. It like my great grandfather always had them, and like it just reminds me of that, and it's actually really good. So coconut and chocolate.
Bounty's a good one, and like one that you never think of.
Yeah, but Reese's Pieces, or not Reese's, just regular Reese's is good. Yeah. I vibe with that.
Also Crunch.
Brunch?
Like the big blue one.
Oh,
they take me to a place.
I like crunchy with the sponge toffee.
Oh yeah, I love crunchy.
She crunch.
Speaking
of crunchy,
don't you dare talk about my lips.
what you don't know is I'm actually hateful. What is your favorite part about this this exposure, this moment? Has anything significant happened in this day specifically?
Well, apparently Jada Essence Hall followed me, and that's super cool.
Oh my god, work, bitch.
But my favorite part of the day was that my drag family like came over and just hugged the shit out of me, and we got some food, and I hung out on live earlier, and they just all cackled over on the couch. It was really fun and sweet and good, and I'm just like getting to meet. Oh, tell the rate my dick story. I can now, actually. I will. Yeah. Okay, so I have to jump to the rate my dick story.
Mhm.
So obviously some people go on Reddit and read some spoilers and like don't do that. I don't want you to do that. But
Mhm.
some people found out that I was on the season earlier
Yes.
than today. And one person wrote me on a little indie app called Grinder.
Mhm.
And
Never heard of that. Is that new?
they
It's
said
never been
Canada's
around.
Drag
Yeah,
Race
what's that?
season 3, work bitch. And then like 3 minutes later said, rate my dick, and then sent me a dick pic. And I didn't respond to it because I'm like, social media protocol tells me not to respond to messages that ask me if I'm on the show or not.
Yes.
So I'm like, I'll just like avoid it. And
Mhm.
then a week later, they sent me another message that said, why do you think you're better than everybody else?
Oh, fuck! Holy shit!
And that is the chosen family of being queer, basically.
Honestly, you know what? It reminds me of that video. It was kind of going around like a past couple of days where it was like gay men try to guess who's straight or whatever, and the
Yeah.
one gay guy is talking to this other man.
Oh,
And
I
he's
love
like,
this. Yes.
yeah, he's like, "Am I your type?" And then he's like, "No, not necessarily." And then he's like, "Oh, so you're straight?" And it's like the most assumptive shit ever. That
It's
you
like
as
the
a queer
whitest twink
man.
you've ever seen, and he's just like, "Oh, well then, if I'm not your type, then you must be straight." Like it's just like
That's
it's
the
just
only
like, "Oh,
explanation.
read the room, Mary."
Yeah, it's very like presumptuous is a really good word.